Today is CDT day number 47. We're about 3 miles into the day, and we found a cabin. And Hemlock has promised me lots of food, beer, hot chocolate, and gorgeous women in this cabin. So I am very excited for said cabin. He says it's gonna happen.
I believe in it.
Ooh. Oh no!
Ransacked.
Empty.
Yeah.
Empty. See if I can fall through the floorboards here. Oh, I've got my spikes on.
Look at this place.
How do I look? Oh, I look like I've been out here for a minute. Somebody lived here. I don't see any graffiti from 2019. I see a whole bunch from 09, but nothing from 2019.
Nah, yeah, we got 07.
09.
I like the really old ones. I always look for
Yeah.
You know, it's a rare find, but sometimes somebody tags it in the 60s.
Mm-hmm. Oof, this one's seen better days. Oh, it's still pretty cool though. Propane up the wazoo. Some kind of big old steam engine.
Holy shit, somebody could sleep in this loft, probably be safe enough.
Oh yeah, here's a lantern. You want to pop it open?
Yeah, let's see what we're working with.
Oh, it's not latched, so I don't have very high up.
Oh!
Oh! Food! Oh! So that was the mystery shed. And then the smaller mystery shed where they had powdered milk and a bag of potatoes. Drank a whole bunch of milk, brought the potatoes. And now we're going up there. And in like literally 2 miles we connect with the Colorado Trail. So this is territory that I actually know. It'll be kind of nice, fresh change. It's really bright out here and kind of cold. All right, this is insane to me, but this is the junction with the Colorado Trail. It looks a little different than it did last year. But basically, there's a trail sign underneath all of this snow, but it's buried. There's so much snow. So last year, I was hiking down there this direction. And I remember I started recording on this camera right now that I've got, saying, oh my gosh, this might be a big deal. It's kind of a significant moment. This is the crossing of the Colorado Trail and the Continental Divide Trail. And I remember pointing down that canyon, the one we just came up, and going, somewhere down there is New Mexico or Mexico. And thinking, you know, it was so big to me at the time to think, oh my God, the CDT, to hike the CDT would be so big. But now I'm here. And it's bigger than I thought it would be, and harder than I thought it would be, and more beautiful than I thought it would be. Not a lot of people out here, but from this moment, for the next 300 plus miles, I've seen this trail. It looked a lot different though, so this will be seeing it in a very different light. Up that way is the cutoff to Silverton. That's where my buddy Mountain Goat, who's behind us, will go to. So from here on, it's definitively me and Hemlock for the next few days to Lake City.
You have to be your biggest fan. And when things are really tough and they're really rough and nothing's working, but there's something inside of you that says, I just have to follow that. Because you don't know who you're going to be, who you're going to be, who you're going to be. don't know who you're going to meet.
Rainbow got confused today. It's upside down. Double reverse rainbow. And then there's one around the sun too. There's one right there, and one right there. How weird. So that's the end of what I think to be day number 47. I do apologize that all these videos start out with, I think it's day 47, I think it's day 46, you lose track, it changes every day, so what can you do? This was a good day. This was the longest day that we've had since starting in the snow. We made 24.09 miles, so 24.1 miles. Beautiful views, great weather all day long. It's been wonderful. Did have some dry trail, as you can see back there. There's a little bit of dry. I've got my tent posted up on dry ground. Hemlock is back there somewhere. He's got his tent posted up. Surreal to be back on the Colorado Trail. Like, I've been here before. I've seen all of these miles before. I've seen that pass behind me before, the one we just came over. But it had a lot less wind last time I was here, so... Or I'm sorry, a lot less snow the last time I was here. So it's very strange to recognize this place and see all these miles. And like, we went by a lake today that I swam in last year, and I was like, I'm not swimming in that lake today. It's got ice all over it. So this morning, woke up early, got a good night's sleep. Well, sort of got a good night's sleep. I actually slept well because I was tired, but my sleeping pad is popped. So I actually have to sleep on top of my backpack to stay off the ground. It's not all that awesome, but it is what it is. I'm not actually all that bent up about it. I just need to replace it. Good miles this morning in the snow, and then we got to a cabin, like an emergency cabin that used to be an old mining cabin of some sorts. And we got all excited when we found the hiker box, but there was powdered milk and potatoes. Those are the only two things that were really edible in there. But I took a pack of potatoes and I drank a whole bunch of powdered milk. Probably drank about the equivalent of 3/4 of a gallon of powdered milk because I was so hungry. And that was just calories, and then it was up in elevation. We've had good weather, no rain, no snow. It's basically been looking like this. There was a couple of times when we were way off in the distance. You could see big giant clouds today, but never hit us. And as of right now, we're about 20 miles away from Spring Creek Pass, which feels amazing to say because tomorrow will be our 7th day out here if you count that one partial day that we started with. This has been a long stretch. It's been hard. It's been, gosh, I'm glad I have these videos to kind of remember it all because it's been a lot. But tomorrow the plan is to hit Spring Creek Pass, hitchhike into Lake City and sleep on a cot tomorrow, drink some beer tomorrow, have a 0 day, and then Hemlock and I are toying with the idea of continuing on together for this stretch, continuing north from Spring Creek Pass to Salida, to Monarch Pass, I guess is what you'd say. And then we're not sure if we're going to do the Western Collegiate or the Eastern Collegiate. All this snow kind of gets exhausting. We're tired, man. I'm in shorts, which I'm always in shorts, it seems like. Post-holing in shorts is no fun. So I don't know if we'll do the Western Loop. I'm kind of leaning in that direction, but that's still at least 9 or 10, maybe 10 days away. So we'll see what happens, but that's day number, I think, 47. Day number 48, right around the corner. It's beautiful out here. And we're the only ones. There's nobody out here. Everybody's like, oh, there's too much snow. There's nobody out here. It's amazing to have it to ourselves. Super grateful to be able to share it with Hemlock too, because there's some of this stuff that's just so pretty and so beautiful and just so mind-boggling that this camera lens does not do it justice. So to have somebody out here with me to go, wow, that's amazing, is pretty cool. So thanks for watching as always. I'll have another one tomorrow. Last year I went swimming in that lake. This year I'm not going swimming